Hello everyone and welcome to episode 7 of 9 in 9 with Southampton. Today we travel to Ewood Park to take on Blackburn Rovers in another pivotal game at the top of the championship table. We have one result to run through with Queen's Park Rangers before we get to the action. Don't forget, if you enjoy this content, to please leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Don't forget to click that notification bell to know when a new video goes up on the channel. And also don't forget to leave me a comment if you've got anything to say. Let's have a look at that result with QPR, shall we? Of which it was a fairly comfortable win, but we did have a few issues from it. So Quincy Promise put us in front on 17 minutes. James Ward-Prowse was sent off for a shocking tackle just a minute later. But Quincy Promise doubled the lead before half-time. We coasted home from there, but we did lose Eric Dyer in the last minute. He's out for 3 to 4 weeks and will miss the rest of the regular season. Hopefully he'll be fit for the playoffs. We have reached that point in the season, though, where it's very much the point of no return for most sides. It's getting very interesting at the top of the table with 3 games left to play. Ipswich are in the box seat on 89. Crystal Palace have got 88. Bournemouth got 86. Watford have got 85. They are still battling out for the top 2 places. There are going to be 2 disappointed sides who are going to end up in the playoffs, with, it looks like, West Ham and also us. We are 5 points clear of Barnsley with 3 games left to play. So a win today and a defeat for Barnsley or a draw for Barnsley, and we are in the playoffs going in to the final couple of games of the season. It's between us two now, frankly. Blackburn have sadly fallen out of the race, so they're playing to finish as high as they can today. Down the bottom you can see that Wigan have been relegated to League One. It looks like Birmingham City are going to go with them. They face West Ham today. Portsmouth are still fighting. QPR are staring down the barrel. Portsmouth win a couple of their final 3 games and QPR don't. And QPR will be playing League One football next season, which is unheard of, really. They've not been in that sort of position for a very long time. But we concentrate on ourselves today. We need to win. And we need to hope that Barnsley don't. Let's take a look at the teams. So here are the 2 starting lineups for this one. Blackburn start with Pears in goal. Smith, Lenihan, Wood, Pickering, Travis, Aziz, Lajero, Mazwaki, Brereton Diaz with Bereth up front. We start with Forster in goal. Pembele is in for Dyer. Holding, Hoot, Livramento, Lewis, Doyle. Gomez is in for Ward-Prowse. Cantwell, Promise, with Dominic Solanke leading the line. So Barnsley, incidentally, are away at Reading this afternoon. We will keep an eye on what happens there. But we have to do our job first and foremost. A win over Blackburn is a must. Let's see if we can do it. In the pouring rain at Ewood Park. It is April. April showers and all that. Brereton Diaz plays it into Bereth. Will he get away? He won't, will he? No, Lewis heads it into Hoof. Done. We get this wrapped up as soon as possible, then we can start focusing on potentially who we're going to take on in the playoffs. If we do win today, we will wrap up the final 2 games of the season, so we are ready for that playoff game next time around. Barnsley do lead against Reading. Okay, fair enough. Come on, Reading. There's a throw in to Blackburn. 25 minutes into the game. Smith. Mansui. Into Aziz, gets it into the area, headed over the bar. Stop them. Got to stop those balls coming in. Barnsley lead by 2-0, so they are putting the pressure on us at the moment. We're not exactly dealing with it in the best way, but there we are. Ball through, but Hugh will deal with it. Sends it back to Forster, sending it down the field, looking for Dominic Solanke. Needs a bit of support. It's Lenihan that's won the ball in the air. Smith will pick it up. Pears with the ball. Coming well out of his goal, sending it down the field. Lewis will pick it up. Plays it into Gomez. On to Promise. Come on, Quincy. Tries to play it through to Solanke, but he's on his heels. And the keeper has whacked it away, but straight to Pembele. Doyle. Pembele again into Holding. Gomez. Going back into Hoot. Plays it on to Doyle. Holding again. Just keep the ball. Don't lose it there. Holding. Shipping it over the top, looking for Solanke, and he's got away from his man. Into the penalty area he goes. Will he get the shot away? He will, but Pears will turn it around the post. That's better. Doyle with the corner. Swings it in towards the centre. Oh, it's gone over everybody's head. It's a goal kick. Gomez into Doyle. Going wide, looking for Livramento. And he get a ball into the centre. Montino. Camwell. Livramento again. In towards Doyle. Cross into Pembele. Looking to the far post for Promise. Promise heads towards goal. Pairs with the save. He used all of his area. Sends it down the field. Is Rob Holding going to win it in the air? Of course he is. I doubt it. Oh, he's giving it away. Barrett is in behind. Can he finish it for Blackburn? Forster turns it round. Shot ourselves in the foot there. Madrido with the corner kick into the area. Who heads it away? Brereton Diaz will pick it up. Will he have a shot? No, we go back to the corner taker. Plays it back towards Brereton Diaz. Good one-touch football. Also good save. And that is half-time. Blackburn 0, Southampton 0. We've had the better of it, although Blackburn have had a few chances themselves. So as it currently stands, we are 3 points ahead of Barnsley with 2 games left to play. So we need Reading to do us a favour in the second half. We also need to do something ourselves as well, don't we? Let's see if we can do it. Gomez goes into Lewis. Down to Promise. Come on, Quincy, get away from him. Will he find a ball into the centre? He's out for an early corner. West Ham have taken the lead against Birmingham City. That won't help their plight down the bottom. It will mean we'll probably finish 6th if we're going to finish in 6th place. Doyle with the corner into the box. Hook tries to get up. Holding will pick up the second ball. Place it into Cantwell. Shoots. Oh, penalty? No, not given. Make a change on that right-hand side. Todd Cantwell's not having a great game at this point in time. It's going to be Podence to come on. Come on, Daniel. You can do it. I believe in you. Barnsley lead by 3-1 now. So Reading have pulled one back, but Barnsley are back in front by 2. Lewis going it in towards Promise. Will he find Dominic Solanke? He will. He'll find the back of the net as well. And we lead by a goal to 0. That might be the goal that secures our playoff place, given our superior goal difference over Barnsley. 5 points in front, essentially 6. The games are running out for them. That is 1-0. And Costello is on for Blackburn. Aziz going into Barrett. Going wide into Smith. Played it on to Maswaki. Will he find the ball into the centre? He goes right to the far post. Ranky Costello heads it down. Livramento takes it away from him though. Gomez. We're looking to break forward. Can we add a second goal? Quincy Promise is wide open. He's found him as well. Can he get a ball into the centre or go on his own? Goes back into Lewis. Plays it back into Gomez. Promise again. Nice football. Gomez swinging it across to Doyle. Goes wide to Livramento. He will try and get away. We find a cross into the centre. Finds Doyle instead. We are playing about with it around the box, but we're trying to find an angle. Pembele with the ball in. Promise should get there and does. Goalkeeping mistake. 2-0 to Southampton. And that should be the game wrapped up for today. 2 goals in quick fire succession. The good ball into the box from Pembele. It's poor from the defender and the goalkeeper goes with his feet, which is a bit of a shock. But it's 2-0. 2 goals in 2 minutes have seen off Blackburn, it looks like. Brereton Diaz. Rankin Costello. Trying to go through. Brereton Diaz trying to go for the shot. Puts it well wide. Forster with a goal kick. Plays it into Holding. Turns on the ball. Finds Solanke. Tries to head it down, but Aziz picks it up. Brereton Diaz. Goes into Costello. Stop the cross from there. Doesn't. Ball comes into the centre. Barrett heads towards goal, but heads it wide. Blackburn haven't been very good in front of the goal so far today. Throw in to Blackburn. Pickering with it. Rankin Costello. Pickering sends it in early, looking for the ball, and it's hit. No, it's cleared away. It's a good save from Forster. I thought it hit the bar. Smith with it. Will we get it clear? Ball towards the back post. Rankin Costello heads it down, and it's blocked by Rob Holding or Doyle. Anyone. Someone blocked it. And we're looking for Daniel Podence on the counter-attack. Can we get away? Livramento. Looking for Podence again, but it's picked up by Pickering. Wood. Blackburn still going. Still trying to find a goal back into this game. Barrett is in behind the defence. And he's gone round the goalkeeper and he's put the ball in the back of the net as well. Blackburn have a goal back. I spoke too soon. I thought I did. 25 minutes to play. Blackburn 1, Southampton 2. Get some demand more onto the field. It's a long ball over the top. We are caught out by it. Goes round the goalkeeper. Rolls it in the net. 1-2. Lanky with the kickoff. Don't like to do things the easy way. That's what I've learnt so far as Southampton manager. we can get a third goal, that would be great. Livramento coming down the right-hand side. Are we going to reply instantly? No, Lenihan heads it away. Gomez looking for Podence. He's in behind. Will he beat the goalkeeper to the ball? He will, and he put it in the back of the net as well. The 2-goal lead has been restored. Daniel Podence has his 8th goal of the season. Ainsley Pears is having a shocker. He has come far too far out of his goal to try and deal with this. If he stays in it, he might have a chance, but he comes miles out of his goal. Podence just rolls it in the net. 3-1. We're going to make a change in the engine room. Tommy Doyle is going to come off. Romano Schmidt is going to come up. There's about Quincy Promise coming off as well. That's not a bad idea, actually, for Stuart Armstrong. We bring Rodriguez on. Let's bring Rodriguez on. Plays it into Brereton Diaz. Good block. Got to keep on them. Crystal Palace have equalised against QPR. That's another big goal that affects the bottom of the table. Reading have pulled another one back. One more. Come on. All getting very interesting in the last 15 minutes. Aziz through to Adam Smith as Blackburn look to try and pull another one back. It's saved by Forster. We have a throw in. Lewis with the ball to Rodriguez. Heads it inside, but Blackburn have picked it up. But they're not dealing with it. Gomez with the shot over the bar. Oh, I thought that was a goal for Reading. Just flashed up. Crystal Palace have taken the lead. Check on the results in a short while. We're nearly there. West Ham have got a 4th. That may consign Birmingham to League One for 5 additional minutes. We are home and dry, folks, I think. Had a little bit of a scare, but not much of one. Ball into the area. Franklin Costello will keep it alive. Blackburn are still playing, to be credited to them. Jeremy Smith has blown for a free kick. It's a great finish from Lenihan, though. We enter the last few seconds. I think the referee is probably going to blow the full-time whistle with the ball out of play. We've done our job. Can Reading have done their part to help us out today? Guidetti holding with the foul. Barely touched him. Barely touched him. Wood plays it back into Lero. Said he came about 4 different ways now. Frankie Costello picks it up. Plays it in towards the far post. Who heads it away? Pickering will pick it up. Come on, referee, for goodness sake. Aziz wide to Ladero. There we go. There's another one. Aziz back into Wood. He's just going to let Blackburn play until they score. Guidetti heads it towards goal. Forster with the save, and that is full time. Blackburn 1, Southampton 3. Good result. Blackburn did have a lot more shots on target than we did, but the XG proved to be right today at least. Let's have a look at the league table. So here are the results from this afternoon. Big win for Barnsley. Keeps them at 5 points. But with our goal difference, do you know what? I'm going to call it. We are going to make the playoffs. So what we'll do, we'll take on Huddersfield, we'll take on Hull, and we'll see how those games go in a second. And then we'll wrap up the final championship table. Birmingham City have been relegated today. Portsmouth are still in with a squeak. So let's take on those 2 games and see where we are. So here are the 2 results from the final 2 games of the season. We got a 1-0 win over Huddersfield thanks to a Frankie Kent own goal. And then we had an absolute demolition of Hull City, beating them by 5 goals to 0. They were very much on the beach, Hull. 2 goals for Solanke, 2 goals for Cantwell, 1 for Quincy Promise as we finish the season on a high. So here is the final championship table. What a run from Crystal Palace to get themselves promoted as champions. Bournemouth have joined them. Ipswich have been picked at the last. So they will join us in the playoffs. We finish 4th. 5 wins out of 5 to end the season. Watford finish 5th. West Ham finish 6th. So it's Ipswich against West Ham. We will take on Watford in the playoffs. What a couple of games that is going to be for those 4 sides. Down the bottom, we knew about Wigan. We knew about Birmingham City. We now know about Portsmouth. They have been relegated from the Championship. QPR and Luton survive another season. So just to confirm, we are taking on Watford in the playoff. Crucially, we play the second leg at home by virtue of finishing above them in the table. So that is a good thing for us. Hopefully, we're going to go to Wembley. but we will find out in the fullness of time. We are going to do both of those semi-finals together. One massive episode of us against Watford for the chance to play West Ham or Ipswich at Wembley. Obviously, we've done so well to get to this position. Considering where we started when we took over, we have been on a roll. Let's finish the job. Obviously, a good win over Blackburn as well today. Good win over Huddersfield. Good win over Hull to complete the season. Yeah, now it's all about the playoffs. Don't forget, if you enjoy this content, to please leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Don't forget to leave me a comment if you've got anything to say on today's video. And I will see you next time for those playoff semi-finals. Until then, thanks for watching.